Hi everyone, this is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is very early right now. It is not even daylight. I hope that the lighting is good. As I said before, I kind of moved where I was recording, and it might not have been the best idea, but it does give me more room to create and kind of keeps me organized, because to my right I always had a pile that was falling down, so I eliminated that. But I want to share with y'all a project that I created, and I'm also going to share what my inspiration was. So I don't know, last year or the year before, I picked up this Crafter's Companion binder that had all kinds of Christmas stamps and regular sentiments. No, I think it was a Christmas one. I have both, the regular and the Christmas. And as a bonus, if you bought the binder with all the stamps, it was an auto ship, you will get the card kit. So it came in this awesome box, and I've never even used it, you guys. It still has everything in it, card bases and everything. So I'm going to use some of these cards for my Grinch inspired projects. But what I wanted to create was the box. I really love the simplicity of the box and the fact that you can keep everything in it. This does have a magnet right here. I didn't add a magnet to mine because I had already papered it by the time I remembered that. And I didn't want to add more bulk to it, so I kind of left it, but I did add the ribbon to it. So this was my inspiration for what I created. I also used this circle die set from Carnation Crafts, and this is the only one I have that has all these consecutive circles. So I really like this the circle dies, because a lot of times you need those layering dies, whether it be circles, squares, rectangles. So I think I only own the circles. And I also I picked this up on Amazon, you guys. I'll link it in the description box below. Remember, that will be an affiliate link whenever possible. Not all of them are affiliate links, but some of them are. So I found this on the internet, on Amazon, and it's all Grinch inspired or Grinch themed ribbon. So I bought it. It came in a really nice box. So I did use that, and I believe that is all that I owe. And I used these adhesive strips. I picked these up years ago at Michael's, and I would get all the colors when I would go in, and they had them. I don't even know why. I don't think I ever even really used them. And I did have some Christmas kits that I had put together, and I sold one. This is my favorite right here. And I added some of these to that because I just never did anything with them, and then, sometimes we like to hold on to things, and they're just in our craft room. So I wanted to go ahead and use some, but I did add, like I said, I will be adding those to just different things, just to kind of, if I'm not using it, maybe somebody else can use it. So that is what my inspiration was, the box. So I created a box to house my Grinch inspired cards. And I also used one of these disc ornaments from, I think this came from the Dollar Tree, you guys. I think that's where this came from. You can use one that's like a ball that you open up and you can fill it, but this is more flat, more like a disc. So I didn't want anything just sticking out so much. So I used this one, and I did make mine into a shaker, and I even added little light bulbs and everything. And inside I printed a paper and cut it out with the round die. That's what I used the round die for, that says stink, stank, stunk. And then I added the little Grinch bow right there with the Grinch ribbon. It has the Grinch's face, and I did add some of these. I buy these sprays from any craft store during the holidays, anything that has sparkle and glitter or stuff like that, because I like to add them to my cards. In this case, I added them around the ornament so you wouldn't see all that glue and stuff. So that's what I did there. I know that Tim Holtz had something similar to this. It might have been just a little bit bigger, but it had a lip where you could cut the circle out and insert it almost like and you can do it with just regular round shaker domes. If I find any, I'll link them in the description box below. Anyway, this one is, you know, it didn't have that lip where I could just cut a circle and insert it and where it would be really, really clean. So I did have to add glue around the perimeter. And to camouflage that, I added this sparkly um, branches. So, and then the hand, I printed it out on the from the internet, and it was kind of dull, so I needed to kind of fix it a little bit, and I did that with my Copic markers. I went around the black edge with the Copic marker, and then I added some more green to the hand with also the Copic markers. The sleeve was a little short and I needed it to extend to the middle of the box. So I just used some red foil and just kind of extended it with that. And then I covered up the cuff part with some furry trim that I had in my stash. But I love the way this came out. It is very, very sturdy because I had this green paper already in my stash. I'm trying not to buy any more paper. But that's not a paper that I normally, or a color that I normally work with. So I kind of just used what I had. I created the outer portion the way we would create a binder. And then I created the box separate. So the box, this one down here is a full box. And the outside portion is also chipboard. And I just kind of put the box, slid the box in and glued it in place. Because I wanted to make it really, really sturdy. That way the recipient could store her cards here and not really have to worry about it. The only thing that I didn't do, and I really messed up, I didn't add glue to the bottom of the box. It doesn't look bad, but I just kind of, I don't know what I was thinking, you guys, and I didn't do it. And I should have. But all in all, it's still, you know, staying in place because it's glued to the binder, to the back portion. And this little strip here is glued also to the box. So it's holding it in place. And then right here is where I added some more of that ribbon. This one also says stink, stank, stunk. And that way you can just, she can just tie it here and it'll stay closed. Let me show you what the inside looks like. I did create dividers for the inside because I didn't want for everything to just be sliding around. I wanted everything to have its own sections. And I made it to accommodate the cards that I was creating. So this one is a little, I have extra room in the cavities that I have in the box simply because when you create the envelopes for them, the envelopes are slightly bigger than the card. So I had to have enough room to accommodate that. And then I have my smaller ones here, and this one is still empty, but I'm going to put probably gift card holders and tags in this one. I don't really have any Grinch stamps, so I'm going to have to print my sentiments to go in my cards, but I already found the ones that I want to put in there. I love the Grinch. Love, love, love it. So I want to add sentiments from that movie or from that book in my cards. That's what I'm going to do. And what else? Oh, the box measures, this one in here measures a 10 by 10. And then the cover that I made for it, the outer portion, I made that 10.5 by 10.5. And I think I did have to trim it 1/4 of an inch because the box right here, you kind of push it to the back, to the spine of the outer portion, and to kind of glue it in place so you can glue it in the back. And I should have added glue to the bottom and I didn't, but it does stay in place because of the front portion is also glued. So it's glued in the back and it's also glued in the front, and that will keep it in place. But I love, love, love the way this came out. And this is a whole nother box that I created and put it in here. So even though I didn't glue it at the bottom, there isn't a problem because this was a full box and had the bottom, the sides, and everything. But I love, love, love the way this came out. Anyway, guys, I hope that y'all follow along with me. I know Miss Betty is going to join me, and she said she would have something hopefully this weekend. I can't wait to see what she does, she creates, because she has the best ideas and she really finds a really unique product. So I can't wait to see what she has in her stash and what she's going to create. Anyway, guys, that's all that I had to share with y'all today. I hope that everyone has a great day. Remember, any links that I have will be in the description box below, and some of those will be affiliate links, which means that if you were to purchase items using those links, I would make a small commission. It doesn't cost you any more though. Your price is what it is. It's not going to affect that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a great day, and God bless. Bye.